Greetings and welcome back to Inspired Messages. I am Goddess Nini with the Mayan Tzolkin Oracle for today. Before we go through with the Mayan Oracle, I want to give some more feedback or history about the Mayans. The Mayan cities were made up of several thousand buildings. There were pyramids, temples, palaces, monuments, plazas, roadways, adobe houses, and ball courts. The structures were remarkable examples of engineering, artistry, and just plain hard work. The pyramid is the structure most closely associated with the Mayan civilization. These were used as tombs as well as a base for temples, giving Maya priests closer proximity to the heavens. It took thousands of men to build a pyramid with its temple. First, the jungle had to be cleared, then limestone had to be quarried and transported to the building site. Once at the site, the materials needed to be assembled. Some Maya pyramids were more than 200 feet high. The enormous rocks the Maya used weighed many tons, and they had no animals to help them carry the heavy load. All the work was done with human power. They used tools they crafted out of obsidian, flint, granite, and other stones. They made stone machetes to clear the jungle and stone axes to chop the limestone into blocks. They even made a plumb bob, a heavy stone weight suspended from a string. They used this tool to make sure the walls of their buildings were perfectly vertical. After the pyramid was built, artists and craftspeople decorated it with carvings and murals. When the building was finally ready, a dedicated ceremony was held. Priests offered gifts to the gods, and musicians played rattles and drums. The foundation of Maya society was a sense of order and balance. The Maya believed that a sacred force existed in everything from mountains to plants to people. The key to an orderly society was to use these forces for the betterment of humanity. Let's jump into the Mayan Tzolkin Oracle for today. The galactic tone for today is galactic tone 11, which is resolution. The Mayan sun sign is Chuwen the Monkey, and the Mayan dream spell for today is the yellow self-existing warrior. So let's dive in. The galactic tone for today is resolution, dissolve, release, and liberation. It is the 11 assists with every new creation. The 11 assists every new creation to find its place in the universe. In the process of fitting in, some modifications must occur. The tone 11 represents the power of creative dissolution and dissonant structure. So today, your cosmic gift identity is to access the power of freedom. And this power of freedom is going to come from you dissolving and releasing and finding resolutions in what it is that you have to free yourself from. You're being called to activate your spectral powers, so release rigid concepts and definite notions of what should be. Be willing to explore an entire spectrum of potentiality. Surrender to spectral flow or just spontaneity. Just surrender to that. Allow, be free, let things flow. What may appear as chaos may be allowing you an opportunity to structure or to dissolve in order to be liberated into new possibilities. So celebrate the constructive forces of deconstruction. Learn to be fluid and be a shape shifter for today. Free yourself and others from limiting perceptions. Let go into the vastness of the formlessness, into that darkness, into the womb. Free your soul. Release into the majesty of your full wingspan and submit to your personal will, to the great mystery as it reveals itself to you every moment today. That is the galactic tone of 10. Let's discuss the Mayan sun sign, which is the monkey, the Chuwen. The monkey is known to the Maya as the weaver of time. Money takes ideas as threads of vines and weaves them into the fabric of our reality. The Chuwen represents connections from past to present to future and the development of humans and nature. It is the great craftsman, the patron of arts and knowledge, and it is all about creativity and having fun. Monkeys love to party. Chuwen types are frequently attention-getting, artistic, clever, and demonstrative. They are often found working or at least interested in the performing or communicative arts. They seek attention from others and are quick learners, interested in everything around them. These are the actors, the artists, the musicians, designers, and writers who make up an unusually large percentage of people born on this day. So the challenge for the Chuwen or monkey person is to stay with one thing long enough to become good at it, to actualize your creative potentials in ways that are not debilitating to you, and that won't result in distancing yourself from close companions. So you're being called to be creative, to be artistic, and to explore the secrets of nature. Let's dive into the dream spell for today, which is the yellow self-existing warrior. And the dream spell for today is: I define in order to question. I am measuring fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of free will. And there is that energy of the 11 tone again for today, which is dissolve, release, liberation, the power of freedom. Thank you for listening. I am Goddess Nini, and until next time, one love.